Sairam children, how are you all? Children, do you remember the story of the elves and the shoemaker? Let us do a quick recap. So, there was a poor shoemaker. He had a piece of leather from which he could make only one pair of shoes. Do you remember this? Yes. Then he cut the leather and went to sleep. Next morning, he saw the shoes were automatically prepared. He was excited to see that. After that, customer purchased the pair of shoes and gave him extra money, from which he purchased 2 pieces of leather and cut it for making the shoes and went to sleep. Again next morning, he saw that the shoes were ready. The same way he became rich. Now he wanted to know who was preparing the shoes. So one day he cut the leather and hid himself with his wife in the corner of the house. They saw 2 elves coming and making the shoes. So now they wanted to thank the elves. So he made small pairs of shoes and his wife makes clothes for the elves. So children, let us read the story. Once there was a shoemaker. He worked very hard and was honest, but still he was poor. One evening, he found that all he had was a piece of leather. With that piece, he could make just one pair of shoes. But still, he was not sad. He cut out the leather for making shoes and went to sleep. In the morning, he saw something strange. Someone had already made the shoes and kept them on his bench. The shoemaker was very surprised, but he was more amazed at the quality of the shoes. The same day, a customer came in. He liked the shoes so much that he paid a price higher than usual for them. Can you see the picture, children? Good. The shoemaker happily bought leather to make 2 more pairs. In the evening, he cut out the leather and went to bed early. When he woke up in the morning, he found 2 pairs of shoes ready on his bench. Soon, buyers came in and bought the shoes. With the money, he again bought leather. He again cut it out and went to sleep and found his work done in the morning. One evening, the shoemaker said to his wife, "Let us stay awake tonight and see who it is that makes the shoes." So that night they hid themselves in a corner of the room and waited. As soon as it was midnight, they saw the window open and 2 little elves climbing in. The elves took up all the leather that was cut out and began to work. The shoes were ready before the sun rose. The elves then kept the shoes on the bench and left as quietly as they came. The next day, the wife said to the shoemaker, "These little elves have made us rich. I will make some clothes for them to show how thankful I am. I will make tiny pairs of shoes for them. said the shoemaker. One evening, when the gifts were ready, they laid them on the bench. They again hid themselves to watch what the little elves would do. About midnight, the elves entered the room. When they saw the presents, they were very delighted. They happily wore the clothes and the shoes and danced around the room. The good couple saw them no more after that night. But everything went well with them as long as they lived. Understood, children? Now you make a stick puppet. What all things you need? You will need chart paper, scissors, colors, ice cream stick. Okay? What you need to do? Take a piece of paper. Draw the shape of an elf on it. Cut the shape using a pair of scissors. You can take the help of your parents, okay? Color the puppet. You can use glitter too. Tape an ice cream stick to the back of your puppet. Make similar puppets for the other characters and narrate the story in your own words using these puppets. Okay? This will be your homework. Understood, children? Next. Now you have to write it with me. Okay? Tick the correct answer. Write it in the blank. You need to touch the line and write. Okay? The first one. The shoemaker made. Here you can see two options. One is correct and one is wrong. Okay? I'll read the question for you. The shoemaker made dash shoes. What is the correct answer? The shoemaker made leather shoes. Right? So write it with me. Leather. Leather. Right. L-E-A-T H-E and R. Okay? Leather. Number 2. The shoes were on his bench. Right. Bench. B-E-N-C-H. Bench. Okay? Number 3. The quality of the shoes was good or bad? Yes, good. Write it down. Good. G-O-O-D. Good. Okay? Next, number 4. The shoemaker bought leather for 2 or 3 more pairs. How many? 2 or 3? Yes, 2. Right, 2. T-W-O. 2. All are writing with me? Good. Next one. 5th one. They wanted to find out who made the shoes. They hid in the dash. Room or garden? Yes, room. Write it down. Room. R-O-O-M. Room. The last one. There were 2 dash. Elves or fairies? Tell me. Yes, elves. Write it down. E L V E. Just a minute. Write it down. E L V E-S, else. Okay, children? All are writing with me? Good. Next. Now, answer these questions. This we are going to write in our book number 1. Okay, next one. Solve this crossword with the help of the clues given below. All the words are from the story. Okay, now here you can see some clues. Number 1, couple. Couple means pairs. Couple means pair. Okay, first I will explain you, then we will start writing. Number 2, middle of the night, 12 a.m. Middle of the night, 12 a.m. In the night when your clock rings 12, that's midnight, right? So we will write it down, okay? Midnight. Number 3, we wear them on our feet. What do you wear on your feet? Tell me. Yes, shoes, right? Shoes. Number 4, a magical creature who helps you. In the story we have already learned. Who are magical creatures? Anyone? Yes. Who are they? Tell me. Who are they? Elves. Yes, correct. Now across we will see. Odd. Odd means strange. Okay? Odd means strange. Number 5. What do you get on your birthday? Yes, what do you get on your birthday? Children, tell me. Anyone? Yes, you get gifts. You get gift. Yes, you get gift. Okay, now we will write it down. Right. Here you can see the crossword, right? Number 1 you can see. Yes. P is already written. We will write A-I-R. P-A-I-R, pair. Now, number 2. You can see number 2. Yes. Again, M is already written. So, we will write midnight. M-I-D-N-I-G is already written. H-T, midnight. Done? Number 3, strange. Again, S is written, right? So, we will write T-R-A-N-G and E is already written. Okay? So, strange. Again, here you can see down. Number 3. S is already written. Yes? So, you will write shoes. S-H-O-E-S. Shoes. Done? Now, number 4. You can see number 4? Yes. Again, E is already written. So, E-L-F. Elf. Done? The last one. 5th one. G is already written. So, you will write I-F-T. Gift. G-I-F-T. Gift. Done? Good. Next. Add ed to these words and make a new word. For example, D-E-L-I-G-H-T, delight. Okay. Now, in middle plus sign is given. After that, ed. Okay. Here you have to add ed. Okay. You will combine these words and you will make a word. Okay. So, delighted. Here in the question what I have read? I have read add ed. Okay. So, delighted. Okay. Now, first I will explain you. Then we will write. Understood? Number 1. Want. W-A-N-T. Want plus ed. you have to add the word ed. Okay, number 1, wanted. W-A-N-T-E-D, wanted. Number 2, let us read P-L-A-Y, play plus E-D. What will be? Played. P-L-A-Y-E-D, played. Okay. Number 3, P-L-A-N-T, plant plus E-D. Again you have to add ed. So our word will be planted. P-L-A-N-T-E-D, planted. Number 4, Q-U-I-L-T, quilt plus ed. Again you have to add ed to this word. Okay. Quilted. Q-U-I-L-T-E-D, quilted. Number 5, T-I-L-T, tilt plus ed. Again you have to add ed to this word. Okay. So it will become tilted. T-I-L-T-E-D, tilted. The last one, M-O-U-N-T, mount. Again plus sign, then ed. Again you have to add ed to this word. Okay. Mounted. M-O-U-N-T-E-D, mounted. Now we will write. Okay. Write it down. Number 1, wanted. W-A-N-T-E-D, wanted. Number 2, played. P-L-A-Y-E-D, played. Number 3, planted. P-L-A-N-T-E-D, planted. Number 4, quilted. Q-U-I-L-T-E-D, quilted. Number 5, tilted. T-I-L-T-E-D, tilted. Number 6, the last one, mounted. M-O-U-N-T-E-D, mounted. All are writing? Good. Next, match words with meaning. Okay. Here this is match the following words with meanings. Okay, I will read the question. You have to match. Okay. Just a minute. Yes. Now the first one. Strange. Okay. Now you have to match this word with meaning. Okay. Strange is odd, new. Okay. Match the word strange. Okay. Match it with me. Okay. Number 2, surprise. Feeling when we see something new. Okay. Feeling when we see something new. So we feel surprised. Correct? Good. So match with C option. Okay. Number 3, quietly. What is quietly? Without making any noise. So third one you will match with A. Fourth one, thankful. Feel happy to get something. When you get something, you feel so happy, right, children? So, fourth one is B. Okay? All are doing with me? Yes. Now the last one, delighted. What is delighted? Very happy. Yes? So, the last one, fifth one, match with D option. Okay? All have done? Good. Next one. Now, this is your grammar part. Okay? Now, action words. Now, what are action words? I will explain you. Action words are those words which describe that work we are doing. Whatever work we are doing. Okay? For example, swim. Yes. Jump. Right? Crawl. You know baby crawl? Yes. And clap. Okay? Now, these are the action words like jump, crawl, swim. Okay? Understood? Now, let us see what are action words. Okay? The first one, match the pictures with the action shown. Match the pictures with the action shown. Now, in the first picture, what you can see? Camel. Yes, two children are sitting on the camel, right? Now, when you sit on the camel, so what action camel is doing? Anyone? Yes, ride. Correct? So, camel. You will match with ride. R-I-D-E, ride. Yes, all are doing with me? Good. The second one, you can see a boy. You can see water. The boy is what? Swimming. Yes. So we will match with swim. All are doing with me? Good. The next picture, third picture, girl. What is the girl doing? What you can see in the picture, children? Yes, the girl is what? Sleeping. Yes, she's sleeping. Right? So match with sleep. The fourth one. You can see what in the picture? You can see a curtain as well as cat. Yes. What you can see? The cat is climbing. Right? So we will match with climb. All are doing with me? Now let us see the next part. Now you can see two children, right? Both the children are doing what? Can anyone tell me? Yes, they both are talking to each other, right? So you will match with talk. Next one. You can see a cat, right? Cat is falling, right? Yes, you will match with fall. The next one. What you can see a baby, right? What is the baby doing? Yes, the baby is crawling, right? So you'll match with crawl. The last one. You can see a boy, right? What is the boy doing? He's crying. Yes, you will match with cry. Match it. Okay, all have done? Good. The next one. Yes. We use is, am, are is to talk about us, other people, animals or things. Is, am, are. Look at the following sentences. Here you can see few examples. Okay. Be careful and listen to me carefully, children. Okay. Now here you can see a girl. What she's saying? She is saying, I am Neeta. Right? Now, the next one. In the picture you can see a teacher. She is saying, I am a teacher. Yes, I am a teacher. Now here you can see a boy. Here you can see a boy, right? I am Sunny. I am Sunny. Okay? When we say I, we have to use am. When we say I, we have to use am. Okay, children? Now, next. When we say you, we have to use are. When we say you, listen to my word, you, we have to use are. For example, you are my friend. You are my friend. You are going home. You are a big boy now. These are few examples. Okay. Now, when we say he, she, it, we use is. I repeat, when we say he, she, it, we use is. When we say they or we use are. When we say they or we use are. For example, she is a cook. She is a cook. He is a pilot. He is a pilot. It is a book. It is a book. They are friends. More than one person. They are friends. We are sorry. We are sorry. What did I explain you, children? When we say they or we use are. Understood? Whenever he, she, it, we use is. Remember this. Okay? Next. Now, fill in the blanks with am, is, or are. Understood? You all are going to write it with me. Okay? Write it down. Number 1. It dash an apple. It is an apple. Okay? is. Write it down. is. Number 2. She dash my sister. She, anyone? She is my sister. is. Write it down. is. Now, they dash friends. What do you have to use for they? Remember, children, anyone? Yes, they are friends. More than one person, okay? They are friends. You will write are. A-R-E-R. A-R-E. All are writing with me? Good. Next one. He dash happy. He is happy. is. is. Number 5th. They dash naughty boys. They are naughty boys. So you will write are. A-R-E. Are. All are writing with me? Good. Dash, she dash my teacher. So what are you going to write? She is my teacher, right? So is you will write is. These dash my books. So what are you going to write? These are my books. A-R-E-R. A-R-E. R. The last one, 8th one. I dash the winner. I am the winner. So you will write am. A-M, am. Write it down. A-M, am. Done? Good. Next one. Now here you can see, look at the pictures and answer the questions given. One has been done for you. Now here you can see the picture, right? What is he doing? What you can see in the picture? Yes, reading. He is reading. Full stop. Okay. So this is a first one is already done for you. Okay. Next one. First I will explain you. Then we will write. Okay. Listen to me. What is she doing? Now what you can see? What the girl is doing? She is washing. Correct? You can see in the picture. She is washing. Number 3. What are they doing? Can you see 2 boys? Yes. They are playing. Right? Number 4. What are they doing? Can you see 3 person walking? Yes. They are walking. Understood? The last one. What is it doing? It is hopping. Understood? Now let us write. All of you write it down. Number 2, what is she doing? She is washing. Full stop. Number 3, what are they doing? They are playing. Full stop. Fourth one, what are they doing? They are walking. What are they doing? They are walking. They are walking. Fifth one, what is it doing? It is hopping. Okay? Done? Good. Now, look at these pictures carefully. What do you think is happening? Now, write a composition of 5 lines. Okay? This composition you are going to write in book number 1. You can take the help of your parents. Okay? Now, I will explain you how to do. Okay? The first picture, what you can see? You can see a boy and a bird, right? Now, for example, let us give the name of the boy Raju. Okay? Now, Raju. We will give the name Raju. Okay? Now, what is it? What now in the picture? What you can see? Yes, you can see the boy is sleeping under the tree. Correct? Yes. And what else you can see? Yes, he saw a baby bird falling from the tree. Yes, you can see in the first picture. Baby bird falling from the tree. Yes. Now in the next picture, second picture. Now what you can see in the second picture? Yes. Raju felt very sad seeing the bird. Yes or no? Can you see in the picture? Second picture? Yes. Now in the third picture, what you can see? In the third picture, you can see Raju picked up the baby bird very gently. Okay? Yes or no? Yes. Now the last one. Now again, what you can see in the picture? Yes. Raju climbed up the tree. Yes. And kept the baby bird back in the nest. Yes or no? Now, with the help of your parents, in book number 1, you have to write composition of 5 lines. Okay? Good. This will be your homework. Understood, children? Next. Read these sentences. Okay? Now, is this your book? Now, here in this sentences, you will learn how to borrow things. Okay? Is this your book? Okay? Yes, comma, it is. Okay? Now here these 2 children are sitting. One child is asking to another child, is this your book? Yes, comma, it is. The second line, can I borrow your book, please? Question mark. Can I borrow your book, please? Question mark. Now my answer will be yes, comma, sure. Full stop. Here it is. Okay. Yes, comma, sure. full stop, here it is. Okay. Now, thank you so much. I will return it tomorrow. Whenever anyone give you anything, you say thank you. Correct? Thank you so much. I will return it tomorrow. Okay, children? You have to practice this. Okay? You can sit and you can practice with your brother, your sister, or with your friends. Okay? Now, practice similar sentences on the following items like eraser, pencil, ruler, and crayons. Okay? Now, thanks a lot, children. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.